We're back on the record this morning with John Santiago. So we've said it before. You are a doctor, right? And you still do shifts in the emergency room at Boston Medical Center, right?
I like to keep busy.
Oh my goodness, you're the definition of busy. What shift do you do? I mean, you work full time. What shift do you do?
I do the Friday night shift. And
what is a Friday night shift?
Evening till midnight.
Evening till midnight, so when you can till midnight.
That's right. And I'll pick up a weekend shift here and there. But it's important to me. I mean, I think, again, the lessons that I've learned over the course of my time in public service, they've been gained from working with people, treating people in the emergency department, And particularly at a place like Boston Medical Center, when someone goes there, it's oftentimes the worst day in their life. And the opportunity to learn from them, to engage them, it's not only inspiring, it's motivating. It's what motivated me to get involved in public service and what brought me here today.
Well, to pick up on what you just said, you have seen the worst of the opioid crisis in the South End. Opioids have taken a terrible toll on veterans. Can we win the fight, or where does that fight stand?
Well, it's moving in a positive direction. There's been about a 10% decrease over the past year, and for a variety of reasons, whether it's more access to things like Narcan. I'd say over the course of my 10 years in practicing medicine, there's been a significant improvement in terms of stigma, in terms of the way we look at and treat patients with that. We're providing more services as well. And more interestingly
calling
enough,
it a disease, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And if you think about, some studies just came out that said the fact that they're cutting the current heroin, it's all fentanyl now, with other types of drugs, it's actually maybe resulting in less number of deaths here. So we're moving forward in a positive direction, much more to do, right? This fight isn't over, and we're committed to working on it.
All right. You won a race for state representative. We know you as a former state representative. You ran for mayor of Boston. Do you see, you're a new father, and congratulations for that. Do you see yourself running for office again?
So I love my job. Governor Healy has provided me an opportunity to serve our veterans in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And the job that I want to do is just be father right now. I got a 1 month at home who's keeping me
busy.
I'm busy, and thank God my wife's an angel, but I'm happy with where I'm at and serving our veterans.
What's been the biggest surprise serving in the administration?
It's been, managing a bureaucracy, particularly the one that we inherited. The Department of Veterans Services, because of what happened at Holyoke and Chelsea, lacked resources, accountability, leadership. And to go in there and to turn this around with a group of people and with the leadership of people like Governor Healy and Lieutenant Governor Driscoll committed to solving this problem because they're connected to the military. Governor Healy was born at a naval hospital. Lieutenant Governor Driscoll is our favorite Navy brat. And they've said, let's just fix it. And let's just get it done. No politics, and that's what we've been doing over the past year and a half.
And you feel like it has turned around?
Without question. I mean, there's more work to do, but looking at where we're at today from where we're at a year and a half ago, without question, things have substantially moved forward in a positive direction.
I have a smile on my face because people at home think that their lives are full. On top of the 2 babies that you have at home, on top of the full-time job that you do, on top of the shift at Boston Medical Center that you do, you run a half marathon once a week?
I try you got to stay in shape here. And so every weekend I go for a long jog.
He's not busy enough.
I know.
He needs to make up for that.
Get a little exercise in.
It's great to see you.
It's nice to see you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Our thanks to John Santiago for coming in this morning. The Sunday Roundtable is next. I beg your pardon. The President Biden gives the pardon, cuts some slack for a pair of lucky birds. But will Democrats do the same for him? We'll talk about that and more.